Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Marlene here at Sugar Plum Doll Room. Super glad that we are already at the weekend. Today's Friday. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make another video, but I really am trying to get in the introduction of all my reborns before I move to my new place, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. Maybe, possibly, if I cram in 2 or 3 videos a week. Next week is the last week that I'm going to be able to create another video. Although I think that I'm probably going to be able to set up their room once I move pretty quickly, because I'm pretty good at unpacking and making sure everything is in its right place. I hope everybody has had a great week. It's been a short week because, well, for me it was. I was off on Monday. Still celebrating 4th of July weekend, but here we are on a Friday, and I am super happy that the weekend is here, although I'm going to be spending a lot of my weekend packing, but I don't mind. I think it's great to pack because it gives us the opportunity to go through our stuff and kind of sift through things and check out what we really need to keep, what we really don't need to keep, and I really like that process. So today I have a few finds that I found at the Goodwill, and I wanted to introduce these 2 beautiful baby dolls. They are from the same artist, and I'm going to also do an outfit change on her, although I'm kind of nervous because she's a pretty heavy, big doll, and I know I'm going to be taking my time to change her because I just am very careful with making sure that I don't accidentally pop off a limb. So yeah, I did a last minute run to the Goodwill today because I needed to drop off some items there that I will no longer be needing. I just some electronics that I don't need, so dropped those off, and I went ahead and ran through the store really quick, check what I could possibly take. I ended up visiting the store for about an hour, so that wasn't a really quick run. But anyway, I did find some cute things. I wanted to share them with you all before I throw them into the washer, like I always do. But I'm not going to do that anymore. So let's go ahead and get into my purchases that I found today. I really like my local Goodwill. They always have something good. I found this really pretty picture frame with the pastels and the unicorn, but I am not going to use it for the baby room. I'm going to use it for my office, for my workspace. I have a canvas painting already at the office hung on my cubicle. It's a white background and it's pastel macaroons layered on top of each other. So I thought this was perfect to add to it. It has a donut, so macaroons and donut, that's pretty cute. And then a lot of my workspace is this whole pastel unicorn rainbow color theme going on. So I thought it was good, and I found it for $3.99. So that was a great find. Plan to take this to work with me on Monday. And then I found this, well, actually, let me not go to the clothes yet. I got this big plushie, this big Care Bear, lavender, or yeah, it's a light purple, which I'm super into right now. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get him because he's pretty big, and I don't know if I have a lot of room. Well, yeah, the dolls are gonna have their own room for them, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to start creating too much of this type of big plushie, but it was $3.99 and it was huge, and it's Care Bears. So and it's within this color scheme that I like, so I had to take it. Hopefully this is the last big plushie that I purchase. So I thought he was cute. He'll probably be sitting on one of the side tables or a drawer or something in the doll room. Set him aside there. Let's see, what else did I find? I think that's the only plushie that that I took. I had a bunch of them in my basket, but I was like, no, 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 no. I'm not sure how I'm going to decorate the other room, so I'm just going to stop buying plushies for now. But I did find this cute tiny little caboodle. It was $2.99, and it's also the same color that I like. And it's nice and clean, so I'm probably going to use this for their hair bows or their the headbands that, like for the bald babies, the big headbands with the bows, because I have it in a makeup bag right now. I'm not sure if I like that, but so this might be perfect for that. I did use the other 10 lunch boxes for all of their socks, and then I did find another 10 lunch box with the bluey theme, but it was a little beat up. It wasn't that bad, but I figured it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm kind of looking for a little bit more girly-ish type of items, so I went ahead and left that behind. I'm pretty sure I'll find another 10 opportunity to find another 10 lunchbox, because these little tins and stuff are actually really, really good for their bows and socks and stuff. So that was that. This was $2.99. Then I actually found something really cute. I love stationery, and I found this little Dr. Seuss. It's called A Box of Nifty Note Cards for $1.99. And I thought it was really cute because, well, yeah, it's stationery, but it has a bunch of little cards with the envelopes in the back. And I can always use these for, like, an addition to a birthday gift. Oh, wow. Actually, maybe not. They have something, they're used. I didn't even check that. Oh, but the rest aren't. It was just the top. It was just the very first one that's used. So I'll probably get rid of that one. But anyway, there's still enough for me to be able to use, to give out. I like to hand out things like this. I'm not sure why I like to hand out little cards, but it's cute. I used to hand out prayer cards at work. Every day I'd pick a person that I felt that God was telling me to give it to, and I would leave it at their desk in the morning, because I'm usually there really early. And they were always really thankful. They would come to me and be like, "Thank you so much. That really made my day. I really needed it today." It was a book, and it lasted for about a good 1.5 years. I've already run out, but I don't know if I can find any more. I was able to purchase that little spiral notebook gift card, prayer card set at Ross. So anyway, here's another cute thing that maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll use it for that. But if not, I'm not sure. But I had to take it because it's Dr. Seuss. So that was that purchase. I only found 2 books this time. Of course, there's many books, but I don't really want to buy just a whole bunch of books. I want to make sure that there's something unique that I like about them, because I don't want to have too many books. I want just a tiny little section of kids' books, and that's it. So I found this Curious George book. So this is reminiscent of the 80s, which is why I took it for $1.99. And it does have the jacket, but it still has the hardcover, so I'll probably remove the jacket. And it's in really, really good condition, practically brand new. So I had to take the Curious George book. But yeah, I'll probably remove it. I don't like this. I don't like the jackets coming off like that, so I'm going to probably remove it. So I did find this one, and then I found this Flora and the Flamingo. It was an Aldecott Honor book. I don't like that, so I'll probably remove the jacket as well. It was $1.99, and the reason I took this one is because it's so pink. The illustrations, everything is so pink, and I love pink, and I love lavender. There's not really any story here. Oh, what is this? This is cute. Huh. She's has her back to us, and then you bring the little card down, and she turns around and winks at us. And the flamingo as well. Oh, that is really, really cute. And there she's reaching out at the flamingo, and There's another folding card. That's awesome. So there are no words. There's no story. I guess you create your own story. Another folding. Oh, this is lovely. I absolutely love this. I'm really glad that I bought it. But I am going to take the jacket off because it's the exact same thing. And it's matted anyway, which is perfect. I love this. Really good find. I love this a lot. So those were the only 2 books that I purchased this time. And then the rest were just a few little outfits that I found. And that was about it. I didn't spend very much. I don't really ever spend much when I go to the Goodwill. But so I found this little dress. Baby blue dress with the strawberries. And it is Carter's for 3 months, and it was $2.99. And it has the little blue panties that go underneath. Usually don't like to take something of this size for $2.99. I usually aim for the $1.99 items or the 99-cent items. But the fact that it has strawberries was a good deal. I really liked it. I was willing to pay the extra $1 because it has the strawberries. And it's a 3-month, so it's not going to fit these babies that I have here. It'll probably fit my little Ellie kit or my Willow kit. So I found this. And then I also don't like to buy onesies at the Goodwill because I find the onesies at Kid to Kid, which I think used to be Once Upon a Time, and they usually have all of their onesies at 4 for $1. So I don't like to buy my onesies at the Goodwill, but since this one, it's long sleeve, and it has the little balloon sleeve at the top, balloon shoulders at the top, and it has gold stars. I don't know if you all can see gold stars. That's why I went ahead and bought it for 99 cents. The only onesie I purchased because it's unique. And it is Cat and Jack. It's a Cat and Jack brand. So it was okay. I'm willing to pay the 99 cents. Call me cheap, but if I can find onesies at 4 for $1, I'm definitely going to take that. And let's see, what else? Oh, another onesie that I did buy was this one for 99 cents because it's white. And for some reason, sometimes there's some clothes that require that they're like sleeveless clothes, and they require an undershirt. And I don't have very many white ones. And if I do have white ones, they have like a print on it. And it's a 0 to 3 months, but it's pretty basic. I'm pretty sure this will fit any of the toddlers that I have. So this was the only one. This onesie and the gray onesie were the ones that I felt were okay to buy. And then I found this pretty colorful dress for $1.99. These really pretty flowers. And it has the little petticoat at the bottom. Has like a skirt and then a petticoat. But guess who this is for? Guess who this is for? Guess why? Because it's full of color. What did I say in my last video? Joylissa gets a lot of stuff. Joylissa is my little rainbow doll right there with the pink hair. She's looking at us smiling. She's like, yep, that's me. Of course, Mom's going to get me another dress because she loves me that much. But I love all my babies a lot equally. But if I run into something this cute for her, this colorful, I'm going to take it. It is 12 months. It might be a little big for her, but it's a dress. It'll fit her fine. I'm not sure. Maybe I could put this on her for Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. It reminds me very much of the Katrina, the Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos we celebrate in my culture, Mexican culture. So I thought this was perfect for her. I absolutely love this. I want to put it on her now, but of course I'm not going to. Because today I'm going to focus on these two. And the last clothing purchase that I did find was absolutely perfect. It's a 4T and it's a jumper. And it looks kind of big. Summer June is that big, my big baby up there, my big toddler, my biggest toddler. She was in my last video. She wears a 5T. She wears, depends on the clothing. That dress is a 3T. She wears a 4T and a 5T. This is a 4T, but it kind of looks a little big, but since they're pants, it's gonna be fine. I had to get it because I thought it was absolutely adorable. It has a little gingerbread man with the pink bow, and at the bottom on the knee, it says sugar and spice. And then it has these cute little fur cuffs at the bottom of the legs. And on the back, it has like some patchwork, pink gingham pink patchwork. And then here at the back, it has a little candy. It says candy on there. It's pink, and then it has little brown bows with polka dots. And then at the front of the knee, it has another candy cane patchwork. Oh my God, this is adorable. I can't wait to put this on her. Even though this looks like it's for winter, but I don't care. I think it's absolutely adorable. I actually want to remove that dress that she has on now and put this on. I probably will do this after I make my video, because I have to wash it first, but I'm super excited to put this on her. So yeah, that's about all I found this time, which I'm glad. I mean, I don't want to be spending too much money there every time I go, because it seems like I'm going once a week, and I don't want to be spending too much money there. So let's move on. I'm going to go ahead and introduce these two lovelies. These two beautiful babies were purchased on reborns.com. And this was my first baby that I purchased from this artist that I found on reborns.com. I had been wanting a Brooklyn kit for a long time, and because I've been wanting a Brooklyn, because she actually she has a belly plate, and she's a crawling baby, so she actually can be posed as if she's crawling, which is why her neck is her neck is where she's like looking upwards, because she's supposed to be crawling. But her artist is Anna Gagnon, or Gagnon, Gagnon, and her nursery name is Lil Papa's Babies. It's Lil, and then Papus, and then Babies. I purchased her on reborns.com, and she was born on May the 25th, 2025, 24 inches long, and she weighs 9 pounds. So the reason I never really found the Brooklyn that I wanted was because the ones that I had seen, there wasn't very many that were available. I had seen a couple on eBay, but they were alternative. I wasn't really wanting an alternative Brooklyn kit. And then there was another one that I had found on, sorry, I was putting her certificate away. There was another one that I had found on Facebook Marketplace. It was a bald kit, but her entire body was blue, or like a gray blue. She was on sale for $40, and I messaged the seller, and I asked her why she was colored that way, and she said, I don't know, that's how I purchased her. And I was very close to buying it, but then I really thought about it, and I was like, no, that's not really what I'm looking for. There was two other Brooklyns on eBay, but they still were like alternatives as well. It was like a Pinocchio style, and I was like, no. So then, all of a sudden, it was a weekend, and I subscribed to this artist, her nursery. So I was looking through my emails, and I got an email that she had just listed Brooklyn. Immediately I went to her nursery, checked her out, because I loved. This is what I was looking for. I loved her full head of rooted hair. She had her at a really good price, considering this is the Brooklyn kit who has the chest plate, which you can see here. It's all through her back and her body. I'm going to show you her details in a bit. So I went ahead and purchased her, and I was really happy. This is exactly what I was looking for in a Brooklyn kit. Not necessarily the fact that she had curly hair, but the fact that she had a full head of hair instead of a bald. Because her face, her profile is weird for her to have no hair. So having hair kind of balances her profile. It looks like it's a flat profile. And then just chubby cheeks at the sides, pouching out there. So for her to have bald, a bald head doesn't go. But if you guys can see all of her rooting, it's really, really nice. It's curly hair. And I'm sorry, she's heavy. You guys know that I have a hard time carrying these babies. And her painting is like a brown complexion. To me, she looks Hispanic. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be, but I don't think it matters. She looks Hispanic to me. I'm gonna take her as Hispanic because her mommy's Hispanic. So I thought she was cute. Let me show you her details. Her cute little toes, oh my goodness, I love this kid's feet. Look at her beautiful curled up toes. And then her painting, like her toes are like a little bit lighter at the bottom. You can see it looks a little more natural because, well, the sunlight doesn't hit our feet, but it hits the top of our feet. So that was cute. I like that. And the same thing on her hands. You can see her creases there. And she has the coloring there too. And then her pretty eyes. She has applied lashes and her lips are like a peachy color, but they're natural. She's just absolutely adorable. She's heavy, like her legs. This is really filled up, and her arms are too. But I wanted to show you her I don't know if I should do this. I wanted to show you her chest and her back. How can I do this without having to undress her? Let me see. I'm gonna lay her down. And I will take this off, make it easier. Sorry guys, like I said, I don't like to do this really fast. I get really worried. I don't want to hurt them. They're not real, but to me, pulling off a limb is hurting because I don't know how to put it back. I mean, I do know how to put it back, but it's gonna take me a long time and I don't want that to happen on camera. So this is her chest. She has a cute little belly button here. And look how beautiful she's painted. Like her whole body is like perfectly matched. And then her back. Hold on, guys. Same thing with her back. Although her little bum is cloth. So there is cloth underneath this whole chest. There's cloth too. But I thought that was really cool that I was able to buy such a good quality doll, good paint at the price that I purchased her at. And her beautiful rooting was perfect too. And I'm actually thinking that I'm gonna probably trim her hair because even though I like it a lot, I think I want her to look a little bit more like a baby. So I'm probably gonna trim her hair. Not too short, but I think she needs a trim. I still want to be able to make or style her hair into little ponytails and stuff, so I'm not going to do it super short. But I don't know. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it yet. I need to sit. I need some time. I need to make time to sit and think it through because obviously she won't grow her hair back and I don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to sit and set her down, pull all her hair down from her ponytails, and then I'm gonna take it a little inches at a time until I see where I want it. I'll probably do the same thing with her big sister. So this is my Brooklyn, and I kept her name Brooklyn instead of naming her something else. I like it. I thought it fits her. Oh my gosh. This is my baby. This is my big baby, Brooklyn. She's beautiful. Look at her. She is precious. I have bonded with this one. When I first got her, like, I just wanted to be with her all the time. I didn't think I was going to bond with her because I've always thought this kid is weird looking, but this one isn't. She looks, to me, she is, I don't know what it is about her, but I feel really close to this beautiful baby, and I love to hug her. And The only thing is she's heavy, but it's okay. Also, another thing, I tend to get like, I feel like I've been getting maybe a gap of maybe 2 weeks in between the times that I receive a doll, and I want to spend more time with each individual doll so that I could bond a little bit more with them. I don't plan to sell any of my dolls or trade any of them, at least not right now. I love all of them. I was actually considering today selling my Zelijah, my replica, but I felt so bad because he was one of my firsts, and my coworkers told me, you better not ever sell him. He's the precious one. Everybody loves him, even though he's a replica. But I took him to the doll hospital, with my friend, and she weighted his legs. He feels a little bit better. He has a precious face. But anyway, I'm trying to focus on these. Sorry, guys. Okay. So the next one is my Emmy kit. I bought her from the same artist, Anna Gagnon, at Lil Papa's nursery on Reborns. And she also has her little COA here, and I named her Camilla Emmy. I left her middle name as her kit name. She was born on May 18th, and she is 30 inches long and 11 pounds. So I'm going to change her here on camera. I really hope that I can, because I'm already at 26 minutes and this might take me a while. She's a big baby. But I definitely don't want to keep her in this dark dress. I only had her dressed this way for 4th of July, but I knew it wasn't going to last long because I don't like to leave these dark clothes on the babies. I'm afraid that it's going to stain their vinyl. So this one's a heavy one, but she's beautiful too. She has the same hair, rooted hair as Brooklyn. I decided to make them sisters because they look alike. She has the same complexion. She has this pretty peachy glossy lips, and she has applied lashes as well. She came with the glasses, and I can't seem to take them off because I think she looks so cute. She has a little serious face. This kid is super serious, but she also has really pretty brown eyes and her brown applied lashes, delicate eyebrows. They're painted. They're delicate. I like her little serious face. When I first got her, I spent a whole weekend with her. I took her with me to my boyfriend's place, and I wanted to bond. That's what I do. If I go to his place, I'll take one of my babies with me, and I'll spend the whole weekend with them. I'll take pictures of them, post them on the doll group, and that's how I try to bond with the babies. When you have so many, it's really hard to bond with them, but that's what I've been doing, and it's really helpful. So anybody who is having a hard time bonding, I think that's a good thing to do. But her head is really nicely rooted too. I'm sure you guys can see this. I'm gonna go ahead and take this ribbon off because I'm gonna change out her hairstyle. I want to cut her hair as well, but I'm so scared to cut her hair. Her hair is really long. See that, guys? And it's also curly like Brooklyn's. So her painting is also the brown complexion, the little natural palms, and then let me take off her. I'm having a hard time holding her, guys. I'm gonna set her down. I don't want to pop off a leg. She's super heavy. Okay. She's wearing these cute little sandals. Whoa, there she goes. No, Mommy, I'm not sitting, I'm done. She has the cute little white, well, they're not white. They're just lighter than the top of the skin, the top of the feet. And her legs are nicely weighted. That's why I can't hold her. I'm having a hard time holding her. And her arms are nicely weighted too. They have the filling here, and then they start getting the filling, the pellets or the beads from her elbows down to her hands. Her head is not filled with anything heavy because her head is big. So if she were to have put some weight in here, it would just be, I don't think it would have been good for the doll. I think I've noticed that all of my dolls that have big heads, they're not weighted. I'm not a doll maker, so I guess I'm gonna assume that's what it is. I also got her at a very good price considering that she's the size that she is. This kid is actually more expensive than what I purchased her at. So this artist is, I recommend her to you guys. I think her prices are exceptional, and her prices include shipping. And the packaging, her box openings are good also. She like fills up those box openings with a whole bunch of clothes and accessories. And these two babies came with like some crocheted headpiece that like their hair was wrapped in it. It was so pretty. It was purple. I absolutely loved the way she wrapped up their hair for the trip so that it wouldn't get tangled or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and change her because I don't want her to wear this too long. So I really hope you guys have patience with me because I'm so scared I really do this slowly because I don't want to pop off a limb. I think that these dresses that are open up all the way to the bottom make it easy because you can just open it up and pull it down, as opposed to having to pull up her arm and pull it over her head and everything, which probably what I'm about to put on her, I'm gonna have to do that. But notice how I'm like struggling. That's the thing with the changing the dolls. I'm so nervous about this. You're not supposed to force the clothes on them. You should buy clothes that are easily manageable where you don't force it. But you know what? It's really hard to make it all work out. But now you can see, now that she has her dress removed, you can see how beautiful her painting is. Her legs are so pretty. She has stuffing here, and then she's got the beads right here all the way down to her feet, and she has some blushing on her knees, which I just noticed. I hadn't even noticed that before. I think that's so pretty. I love my little Camilla. She's beautiful. Look how beautiful she is, guys. I'm thinking that I'm gonna probably cut their hair up to here. Maybe like that. Make them look a little bit more little girly. A little bit younger. So I'm going to change her into some shorts and a shirt and some cute little Crocs. I found this at the Goodwill on my last visit. The 2T. This is a size 2T with the bunny, and then this shorts 12 months. I'm really hoping that this fits her. I'm gonna be embarrassed if I can't put it on her here on camera. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and start with that. And then I'm gonna put these cute little socks on and her little yellow Crocs along with the little bows. It's all gonna match. So as I keep mentioning in my previous videos that I'm gonna be moving soon, my living room is a mess. I'm only showing you the doll part. It's a little doll area. But I have been selling all of my furniture because I'm not taking it I'm only gonna take my bedroom set with me and all of this, and well, my kitchen dishes and things like that. But I sold my couch, I sold the dining table, I sold an entertainment center, and yeah, now I just have to start packing. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I don't want to pop her leg out. I'm excited. Like I said, I really enjoy doing the packing because I can get rid of stuff that I don't think I need anymore. So it's more of a cleansing. It's cleanse my apartment time, you know? This may work. This may work. Although I feel like I'm forcing it on. I hope that everything's gonna be fine. It's just, I want her to be I want her to be wearing something that goes with summer. I always have my dolls dressed so prim and proper in the cotton dresses, cotton flower dresses, and oh, it did work. It did work. Just have to be careful when I sit her down and stuff. Yeah, she fits in 12 months. So cute. I really like this. But see, I don't know that since she's not wearing a dress, I can't be checking on her legs to make sure that her legs are still nicely firm in there, which I'm sure they are, but that's just me. I don't know. I'm so paranoid. I don't want their legs or arms to pop off. I think the reason I feel this way is because one of my dolls, my Johnny Delange kit, Chanel, when I was changing her arm came off, and I was like, oh my God, what do I do? I had to Google how to put an arm back on. So I, thankfully I had some, oh no, never mind. I almost pulled off her lash, but it's back on. Okay, I gotta be more careful. You see what I mean? I have to be careful, which is why I do this really slowly. If it comes off, I have the glue that you can use to put it back on, but I think it'll be fine for now. So yeah, her arm came off, and I was like, no, this can't be. But thankfully, I learned how to put the arm back on, and it's more secured now than it was before. So that's good. I'm not sure if it moves as well as it did before, but that's okay. One of them does. As long as one arm moves, I'm good with that. Don't want the risk of it popping off again. So this is actually fitting her really nice. The top is a size 2T, and her arm actually moves pretty well. Oh, there you go, Mama. There you go, Mama. You look so pretty. It's gonna work. This is pretty. I really like the little bunny. I like these colors. It's like an oatmeal color. The shirt is like an oatmeal color, and then it has a little bunny with it's like pastel-y. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I think it's super, super cute. I love it. I love these bubble sleeves too. I think the bubble sleeves work really good on the reborns because it hides any type of, I don't know, anything that makes it look like it's a reborn, that it's a doll and it's not a real child. So these cute little peach socks are gonna look really cute on her. This came with her in her box opening. Anna sends a lot of socks for her with the little lace at the bottom. I love that. And I'm gonna put her cute little Crocs on with the lace socks. I think that's gonna be really pretty because she has some yellow flowers here, and then the socks go with the little pink flowers and the shorts. Let's see, what else? There you go. That looks good. Perfect. Perfect, Mama. And I'm really worried about this eyelash. Okay, so I am going to, like I said, I'm going to probably cut her hair. And I have these two little bows. I'm actually going to, I forgot to bring her the little hair ties to be able to make her a couple of ponytails. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place both of them here for now. And then I will cut her hair over the weekend maybe, or sometime next week. She really needs, I need to do something to her hair. It's a lot. See, I think if she has her hair cut a little, not too much, just a tiny, like a bob, like that. I don't know. I'm gonna cut a little bit at a time. Let me know in the comments if y'all think I should cut her hair or leave it long. And there's her glasses. There she is. She's all ready. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful she looks. She looks beautiful. And here's her little plushie. Her little yellow plushie matches. And then here's Brooklyn with her big sister. Say hi, say hi to everyone. So that's about it. Wanted to introduce this artist. If you guys are interested, you can find her on reborns.com. She has a lot of babies on there, and she's very consistent about keeping the flow of the additions, of adding new babies to her nursery. And she's a great communicator, so I really recommend her, guys. And her box openings are amazing. She packs up those boxes. There's my little Alexis, my beauty, my little sleeping beauty. I love her so much. I found this basket that I had, and I put the blanket in there and her little plushie, and it's just absolutely perfect for her. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it now, and I hope to see you guys again soon. I hope that you guys come visit my channel again. Come see my next video. I am gonna introduce a couple of more babies. I think I have at least enough babies to make 2 more videos, and then that's it for my nursery. Although I have my eye on 2 babies right now on reborns that I probably am going to purchase if I can find a way to get them. Like I said, I like to pay them in 4, so if there's a way for me to get them, I might end up buying them. But you know what? This is addicting. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room, so I kind of need to stop. But anyway, everybody, I hope you have a great weekend. If you like my videos, please like this one. Please subscribe to my channel so you can get more insight into my nursery and all the new toys that I find for them, especially my little spoiled Joylissa. And then share the videos with your friends and family. Also, make sure to comment if I should cut their hair. If so, or if not, leave it long. But that's about it. Everybody have a great weekend, and I will see you again next week, hopefully. Good night. Bye.